strap in. I'm about to open some fucking windows.
Thanks for tuning in. It's Tony Rewind from the Tony Rewind Show. We got a hot one today, straight from the internet streets. Let's go.
Yes. Come scoop me.
I went to Hot 97. 50 is beefing with Nas, Jadakiss, Joe, right? I ran into Joe through, you know what I'm saying, my mans, you know, like Cool and Dre and my niggas. Joe is, that's smart. Like I shake when I talk about Joe. That's my fucking brother, and he was my brother at that point, early on in my career. And Cali was hella skinny, and then we, you know, niggas don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Cali was skinny in clubs in Miami, nigga with like 20 people in them shits, but going crazy with the same type of shit. So, and you know, and when the second time I came to New York, Jadakiss picked me up. Jadakiss picked me up in a Benz truck with a North Face on and some Timbs, nigga. And I was already outfitted because I told you I thought hip hop was like supposed to be how it was. So I was in a North Face and Timbs. And Kiss took me to Yonkers. Nigga, DMX had dogs out. This nigga DMX talked to the dogs, they talk back. But that's another thing.
Oh yeah, that's regular. Yeah. That's
so
regular.
I'm in Yonkers with him. I run it, and then later on I run into Nas coming out to Houston. This nigga Nas. This is Nas.
I ran into Nas in Houston too.
This is Nas. That's he played that spot.
23rd Street.
Yeah, they got the spinach dip. You know how they go down there. But yeah, so I ran into Nas, and Nas was like, yo. He was like, yo, you next, son. I was like, yo, do you know what that shit sound like to me?
For Nas to say that shit crazy.
That shit sound like, yo, shorty got a bag,
for lack of a better term, you like a West Coast dude that kind of resembles Nas. Voice-wise. Yep. But continue.
When that nigga said you next, son, that shit sound like Belly to me. It sound like a nigga in the projects watching Belly to me.
And that's when you envision it the way you envision it.
Fast forward, I'm on Hot 97, Funk Flex asking me where am I in the beef? Number one, I don't even know these niggas got beef. Number two, Jada just picked me up yesterday. What I look like flashing on him? I just saw Nas at Houston, and Joe is my man. So I took the real nigga route because I thought hip hop was real and you could be real and you could say real shit and niggas would understand it. I didn't know 50. Me and 50, we never talked about his beats and who we didn't like. And he never gave us the G-Unit handbook and said, fuck these niggas. Because then I would have had a real nigga conversation like, yo, Fifth, Jada just picked me up. Then he would have said, fuck them niggas. I wouldn't have said fuck them, but I would have fell back from him if this is the team I'm riding with. And if I see Jada, Nas, or Joe again, I'll have to tell him, look, like, man to man, I'm riding with this nigga. Y'all don't got beef with this nigga, or, I mean, y'all got beef with him, but I'm riding, and I'm on this side. We'd have had that conversation had I been privy to the information, but I wasn't. So I told Flex, I don't know what 50 on. I don't know what he on. But I love Nas, and Kiss just picked me up. And Joe, that's my man. 50 heard that where he was at. He ain't like that. So the next thing I get, I'm kicked out the group. Well, guess what? You don't fucking kick me out of group. I'm the G and G unit. Fuck you mean? It ain't called 5 unit, it's G unit. Letter G, that's me. So I felt the way. right? So 50 went up to Hot 97. After, it might have been the same day, next day, I don't know, but it was quick. Everything was happening fast. And while all this shit happening, Diddy was outside my hotel room with a Sean John's velour suit on the biggest billboard ever, every time. Like, just, he was always there.
Oh, that's what you mean, the W Hotel? When you
you open the window, Diddy
standing. Actually looking out the window, seeing Diddy there. I was like, why I see you in front of your hotel room all the time?
Whole time.
I did not know you talking about a poster. It went over my head. I'm sorry. I do all these years. I'm sorry.
Just reach out.
I thought he was literally seeing Diddy.
Reach out and catch it like John Morant, baby, bring it back in. But yeah, so 50, again, I still thinking hip hop is real. So 50 got on Funk Flex. Told Flex game out the group. I'm in New York. James Cruz will tell you.
Oh, James Cruz was at this shootout too?
He wasn't at, James Cruz was there in the building.
Because he was at my shootout. Y'all should have learned from my shootout. Y'all should have learned from my shootout.
James is bad luck.
It's not going to end good.
All due respect to my brother James Cruz, who I love dearly, man. And even though, the shit that James Cruz did was the shit that Fifth should have did. James was like, look, gang, you know how I feel about you. I'm here though. I'm right here though. I can't help. I can't do anything. I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not helping. I'm here. And me and James been solid through it all, and still solid. And so anyway, I hear 50 say I'm out the group. I'm traveling Everywhere I go with 70 Bloods, everywhere, and you can count them. And you know what? We on JetBlue, and I'm funding it all because when we was in G-Unit, we was getting $2 million a show. 50 was taking like 50 was taking like 1.5. But 100,000 to 4 other niggas is so much money, and niggas was doing all kind of shows. You got to think 100,000 times 50 shows in like 4 months. Nigga is that's you up, bro. That's like 5. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with 5, and we all had bread. We all had money. Banks. Yayo was in jail for a part of this time. He was like Fleshbone or something. Nigga,
so why did y'all fuck this money up?
We fucked the money up because I thought it was real, and the conversations were never had. But now we here, and we can have conversations. So I told niggas, I hit Jimmy.
You went to the radio station. That's where you want to finish.
I hit Jimmy Henchman.
Okay.
And I told Jimmy, everybody gonna die tonight. I hit my niggas. All 70 of them come out the rooms. They were like, how we gonna get there? Nigga, hell calf. Everybody hell calves. We went, so by the way, we going to a shootout, we got the guns, and we got a way there, we don't have a way back.
Allegedly.
Cops, you know, they, whatever. Yeah, allegedly.
Wait, but you guys don't have a conversation at all?
No, they upstairs talking to Flex, and I'm downstairs talking to me. And so we waiting. And they know we down there at this point because we 70 deep. Oh, by the way, this is one of the coldest nights in New York. Freezing, snow, crazy.
Niggas is out of line.
Niggas is in Converse. Niggas is in
Converse.
6-7 inches of snow. Niggas in Converse.
Too crazy. Can I continue?
I'm about to eat Jer's ass up in a minute.
New Jersey Devil?
New Jersey
He's
Devil.
showing you how to be warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This nigga, so we waiting for 50 to come out. We thinking like this is the only door. But no, Hot 97 got more than one door. So 50 niggas come out, you know, and I know and a lot of, you know, the story get twisted. Niggas say that it was Secret Service and he moving with the cops. Nah, 50 was 50. He has a bunch of niggas from Queens, and of course he got some legal handguns. And back then, if you had security and legal handguns, we don't understand that. We was 24, 25 years old. You a bitch if that's how you rocking. We understand that you need niggas with legal heats and whatever. So one legal nigga come out, he looking like a Navy SEAL, not the guy that we talked about earlier, because that nigga's a
that would be weird.
And he like, you know, he holding, right? And so we see a nigga reaching and holding, and we see some other niggas behind him, like 50 Gutter and them, you know, his niggas and whatever. And we see the nigga look like he about to up, so nigga, we just start shooting shit. They start shooting shit. One of my niggas got hit in the leg, and you know, I didn't know at that time, cause like nigga, I don't give a fuck. Bullets make niggas run, so I'm running. I got my shit. I'm doing some old Darkwing Duck behind the back shooting. I ain't know what I hit, but I'm shooting. Jers is shooting. Jers get hit. And Jers say, I'm hit. He running by me. And the craziest thing about him running by me is that I'm thinking like, how this nigga keeping up with me? Like I got wheels, but he right beside me. But he say he hit. His feathers pop like feathers out of his North Face, like.
Oh wow!
And so he
real
hit.
Goose in there. I didn't know it was real goose. Okay,
it gotta be.
Cool. My bad. Let's stick with the story.
So we get to a motherfucker, cause I had a truck. The homies was in Cass, and we all scattered. We had a little real shootout. I swear to God, you know, at least 50 shots rang out. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna exaggerate the number, but niggas shot from every direction.
I think we had like 47.
One
Y'all
nigga
got us by 3.
Let's just call it. Cause you counted.
Nah, I'm just playing.
No, but since
what the paper said, I wasn't there.
Hey yo, since 50 is a sensitive subject right now, we gonna say it was 49 shots or 51.
Okay.
But yeah, so we hop in the truck. Jerry's like, I'm hit. I'm like, bro, you not hit, bro. It's the bubble goose. It's just the feathers, bro. He like, oh shit, I'm good.
Right.
We go back to the thing, to the W, Times Square, 54th and Broadway. That's where I played back then.
Right, Times Square.
And I'm ready to go. I just want to do it again. It's unfinished. We didn't hit niggas. I don't even know my man's just hit yet. He's still at Hot 97 on the ground. I ain't know. We just all scattered. My nigga Peanut got hit in the leg. He good though today. He in jail, but he good. Shout out to my nigga, free him till he free, or whatever the kids say these days. But yeah, man, so we get back to the hotel, and I'm trying to get active again. I don't know, and like, you know, I thought real hip-hop was real again, so I think we just should go to Queens and fight and have a war, like Nino Brown or some shit.
Jesus.
Jimmy like, yo, you can't do that. I'm gonna get you flights. You're going back to LA. Right. And I'm like, Biggie and shit. I'm like,
Cali? You're saying Jimmy, you gotta be clear. We're saying Jimmy
Henchman. We're talking about Jimmy Henchman. Right. Jimmy Henchman. And by the way, Jimmy wasn't even at the shootout. You know, but he you know, you know?
Yeah, I was not neither.
Yeah, allegedly.
You keep saying that, we know.
Yeah, but so Henchman give me flights back to LA. He like, yeah, you going back to LA, and you know, I felt like that was my Biggie moment. So even on the phone in that moment, no exaggeration, I was like, Cali.
Going back to Cali?
I was like, Cali, because I feel like I gotta say these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, we get back to LA, and I get back to LA, and I'm just feeling like I'm too far to like really do what I want to do. I can't shoot shit. I can't fight shit. These niggas from New York, and I'm feeling like this is my Biggie and Pac moment. And I'm not. And as stupid as this is gonna sound to anybody watching, bro, I wanted to die in it like Pac and Big, because I thought this is what happened.
You bought into that.
I bought into that.
Right. But you wanted to actually. You wanted to die from the hands of the other guys?
I wanted to.
Or just die,
no,
period.
I just wanted to beef until somebody died. And it could have been me. And 5th was 5th. It's not like he was no hoe ass nigga who didn't have whatever he had. You know what I'm saying?
So let me say something. Let me just turn it back, and we could go back to the streets in a second, but let me just keep it on the business for a second. If he says you kicked out of G-Unit, isn't the next move to speak to Dre and Jimmy? So why was it go straight to the streets with it? Because then after this happens,
or to speak to 50 directly.
Oh yeah, so was that
the
the young gang mentality?
No, because he wasn't no speaking to 50. Nigga, you still can't speak to 50 unless 50 want to talk to you. That's just how he is. That nigga stubborn. I understand it. I don't got no problems with him today. I love Power and shit. The new Tommy joint. I like how Tommy getting his shit off. But like I don't like me. I talked to 50 in the club. It was short lived. Music is in the background. Amigos is playing, and I said what I said. One thing he told me in my ear, he was like, and you know he gonna watch this, so he gonna be able to say what he want to say about it. He told me in my ear, he was like, I don't know when we went wrong. We were so young and wild.
I don't know you went wrong.
I think we're trying to figure it out.
We're trying to figure it out. Yeah.
You said it was you.
And all of this has been validation. So when I got back to LA again for the second time, I wanted to rap about it. So then I did 300 bars. And that shit got BDS spins because I was very angry. If you hear it, I was angry. It didn't take me long to do it. Few hours, me and DJ Ski in DJ Ski basement, and then that shit did what it did. So yeah. So again, I picked N.O.R.E up, and now we back here.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, so I just thought it was real, man. And I was hurt. I was hurt when it wasn't what I thought it was.